Advent greetings. My friends, this week is an incredible week. We celebrated the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. Today is the 56th anniversary of the death of the American monk and writer Thomas Merton. On Thursday, the great Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe, and on Saturday, the Feast of St. John of the Cross, that wonderful Carmelite saint. A wonderful group and a wonderful opportunity for us to celebrate. I wanted to take a minute to reflect on Thomas Merton and his life and his importance to the church. Although not a saint, he's certainly one of the great spiritual writers of our generation. Thomas Merton died on December 10th, 1968, after giving a talk in Bangkok, Thailand. He was speaking about the commonality of the search for God among a variety of religious, Asian religions along with Christianity, and died on that trip. Thomas Merton was an inspirational character in my own life, and our own previous pastor, Father Rod Poitras. Father Rod and I, a number of years ago, took a journey and went to Gethsemane Abbey in Louisville, Kentucky. And there we visited where Thomas Merton lived and spent his life as a monk. Thomas Merton wrote one of the great spiritual autobiographies that inspired all kinds of vocations in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. In fact, Bishop Barron refers to his own reading of Thomas Merton's Seven-Story Mountain as one of the events that helped to shape his vocation. He was given the book by his brother, and then upon reading the book, he came across a writer, Etienne Gilson, who wrote a book about medieval scholastic philosophy and theology. It was that book that then captured the attention of Bishop Barron and lit his life up as both a philosopher and a theologian, questing to follow St. Thomas Aquinas, St. Bernard, and so many of those great medieval theologians. Thomas Merton's inspiration then carried on. He was a voice for the civil rights movement and the recognition of the evil of racism in our society. He stood against the war in Vietnam, believing that we are all as Christians called to be people of peace. Thomas Merton stands for many of us as a challenge and an invitation. One of his great works, The New Seeds of Contemplation, was an invitation to a life of prayer and transformation. He told us that deep within us is the original person that God created us to be. We oftentimes live our lives on the surface with a persona that we create to protect ourselves. And he said the call of the Christian life through the grace of the Holy Spirit is to become and to be that person we were always created to be. That gift for us is represented in the coming feast of the Nativity, where Christ shows us that we all indeed can live a human life divinely well.
Please like, subscribe, and comment below. God bless you.